Imagine walking away from a job you hate, not because you have a new one lined up, but because you simply don't need the money anymore. Imagine having the freedom to do what you want, when you want. This isn't a lottery winner's fantasy. It's what author J.L. Collins calls having FU money, and it's the ultimate goal of his book, The Simple Path to Wealth. Originally written as a series of letters to his daughter, this book cuts through all the noise and complexity of the financial world to give you a surprisingly straightforward roadmap to financial freedom. The whole strategy boils down to three core ideas. First, the simple math of wealth. Second, the single best investment you can make. And third, why you should learn to welcome stock market crashes. Let's start with the first idea, the simple math. Forget complicated budgets and spreadsheets. The path to wealth is built on a single habit. Spend less than you earn and invest the surplus. That's it. Your savings rate is the most powerful weapon in your financial arsenal. Someone saving 50% of their income will reach financial independence decades before someone saving just 10%. A critical part of this is avoiding debt like the plague. Collins is blunt. Debt, especially credit card debt, is a wealth-destroying monster that holds you back. Pay it off aggressively and never look back. So, what do you do with that surplus you're saving? This brings us to the second and most famous takeaway. Invest in a low-cost, broad market index fund, or VTSAX. Why this one? Because instead of trying to pick winning stocks, which even professionals fail at, you're buying a tiny piece of every publicly traded company in the U.S. You are harnessing the full power of the American economy. It's the ultimate simple set it and forget it strategy. You don't need a financial advisor charging you high fees to underperform the market. You just need discipline and one powerful investment vehicle. Now for the third and most challenging idea. Learn to love market crashes. This sounds crazy, right? When the market plummets, our instinct is to panic and sell. Collins argues this is the worst thing you can do. If you are in your earning and investing years, a market crash is a gift. It's the stock market going on a 50% off sale. Every dollar you invest during a downturn buys you more shares than it did the month before. These are the moments that accelerate your path to wealth. History has shown time and again that the market always recovers and goes on to new highs. The key is to have the courage to ignore the fear and keep investing month in and month out no matter what. So, to sum it up, the simple path to wealth is about building a life of freedom, not just a pile of money. The plan is to spend less than you earn, avoid debt, and consistently invest the difference into low-cost index funds like VTSAX. And when the market panics, you stay the course, seeing it as the opportunity it is. Collins' key takeaway is this: the stock market is a giant distraction to the business of investing. Stop watching the news, stop trying to time the market, and just keep buying. If you want to dive deeper into this philosophy, you might also enjoy The Boglehead Guide to Investing or Your Money or Your Life. Find more great summaries and reading guides at booksplat.com. Level up yourself today, 3 minutes at a time.